Oh man, I'm still not totally used to that black intro there. Welcome guys. Wow, oh, Locke is dead on the save image. That's quite funny. Yeah, he got KO'd right at the end of the last part. No. Welcome guys, hope you're all having a good afternoon. December the 12th today, I think it is. Christmas looms. I just figured out what I'm going to be doing on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I've also just eaten a ton of bread. I'm in that sweet spot where I got a bit of a sugar rush. And we're going to record a video before I inevitably crash and want to go have a nap afterwards. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. In the last part, we concluded the story that we originally chose with Sabin and co. And we're totally going to waste a phoenix down here, because I'm pretty sure someone told me I can heal up just nearby, but whatever. We concluded that story. We met a new character, Gao, and they, at some point in the future, will be on their way to this area of the world. But we've now flashed sideways, meanwhile, or flashed back, I suppose, to what Locke was doing at South Fiagaro. He was alone, stuck in town. We puzzled our way out. On our way out, we heard about this general of the Empire who has defected, and she was in a cage. And so it's Rune Knight Celes here. And we've broken her out. She's a bit boring at the moment. You know, I like, you know, the kind of archetype, the character archetype that Terra is. Let me get my words in the right order here. Where she's kind of just like this really weak, timid, I don't know what's going on, bumbling around, kind of nothing of a character. I kind of get that as like a female character archetype or whatever that people might indulge in. I'm alright with one of those in the game, but I'm hoping Celes isn't the same. You know, and so far she kind of has been, so we'll see. But yeah, we're just trying to get to Narshe. That's the idea. We're moving on, and I need to remember now if it's through the cage or not. Now, the one, oh, we've got low frame rate for some reason. That is very odd. Now, why might that be the case? I don't know. Maybe it'll fix up. I was told to come to Duncan's cabin by you guys in the live chat. I think it was. Was that so that we can heal here? Yeah, rest for a bit, as you can see. There you go. So I did just waste that Phoenix down. I suppose we could load the file if we really care about the 500 gil, but it shouldn't really be a very big deal. Okay, so that heal. Oh, and I guess I wasted the high potion as well while I was at it. Let's check her abilities again real quick. She's got Cure, Poisoner, and Blizzard. And we did optimize her. Oh, we didn't optimize, so she can wield that greatsword, I suppose. But Locke is still optimal. I guess I should start stealing from people again. It's weird because in so many games, I would expect on like the main menu like this, it would say at the bottom, your objective is to head to Narshe, your objective is to do this, your objective is to do that. We don't have that luxury here at all. I think we should just walk back there. And it is the, I mean, I've not got mistaken along the way, have I? It is the original town that we're at. Can we leave from the north? We can. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. We just go through this cave. And then out, and then a little walk north. I wonder if some story event or something will trigger as we're on our way. Aren't we going to be getting in a bunch of random encounters with things way, way, way too weak for us? Now, you guys have dropped lots of comments and given a lot of good advice. I've actually screenshotted some of them too. That I want to show off. Like, these look new. Acrophes and a gold bear. Let's steal from the gold bear and see if we can get gil from it. Oh yeah, and then we have this runic ability. Stole a higher potion. Okay, that's cool. And runic was, she will counterattack with magic, if I remember rightly. We get eye drops from that guy. So, overall, I don't care to do that too much. Let's AoE cast Blizzard. I'm going to just turn the volume down a little bit on my end. And now let's actually start hitting, because even though in theory we should be over-leveling these guys quite well now, they're actually putting up a bit of a fight. Now with a greatsword equipped, how's their physical attack? 142, that's not bad. Everyone seems really malleable in terms of like what I can equip them with and how I can specialize them. And so yeah, you guys have been given bits of advice about that. I've got some screenshots, specifically like Gao's mechanic as a sort of blue mage, but he's not a full blue mage. Apparently there's a regular blue mage as well coming later. One of you guys said that in the comments, which is, I don't know, maybe vaguely spoilery. I don't really consider it to be though. Oh, Locke, how did he miss, man? That's not good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that goes. It seems that the Gao mechanic is... There's a few elements to it that I don't know. But overall is quite simple. In fact, instead of me just blabbing about it here, let's just put it on screen. Okay. So, a couple of comments. Oh, first, with my mouse story. Alright, little update on... First, from this person. I gained a pet wood mouse after saving her from the jaws of my cat. So there you go. There's someone with a mouse coming into the house because of a cat. She was so exhausted, I just picked her up. I felt bad, and she was still a baby. Christ. I mean, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't like cats at all, really. And this is part of it. I don't like the idea of, like, introducing predators. And just, oh, it's just in their nature. That's just what they do, you know, killing frogs and whatever. So I decided to keep the mouse until she recovered. You're saying she. Do you actually know it's a girl? Or is that just because all little mice are female in your eyes? I mean, I can believe that. Wood mice are so small. You know, it's kind of like I think all cats are girls and all dogs are boys, that kind of thing. Wood mice are so small they can squeeze out of cages. So she started in a small plastic box. 3 months later, she's fully mature, very sociable, and runs around a large glass tank filled with sawdust, leaves, and tree branches, and dines on grapes, sunflower seeds, and porridge oats. Wood mice live between 2 to 3 years. They're cheap to look after, create very little mess, and don't smell. I enjoy having her around, but plan to release her after winter so she can enjoy being wild. What a lovely little story that is. We'll get to the other comments in a second, but just on that thought, I really kind of want to do that, you know. I've talked to you guys about how, you know, I used to keep fish. Ooh, what's that noise? I don't know, was there an explosion or something? Do we get to interact with the turtle at this point? No, maybe not. It's just a recovery spring. Yeah, and I currently have a tank, and it's empty, and I genuinely thought, when I entertained the idea of getting the mouse, I don't think I said it out loud before, it would be cool to just put it in the tank, right? Just, like, put sawdust in there in substrate as substrate instead, and we'll be all good. What's that? Something's coming through the wall! Oh, God. Is this a random boss fight? Oh, my God, it is! Tunnel armor! If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. Oh, so what are we supposed to use? Well, runic, I suppose. Don't worry, I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay, says Locke. Just you watch. Oh, I need to be voicing her. I'm sorry, guys. I need to get in the flow of things. Okay, let's steal and let's use runic. That was a physical attack. What? So what? Should I just have a spam runic? Stolen air knife. Drill. And she just dodged it. Well, let's use an attack here. Maybe I'll get some kind of notification that it's charging up. This could be a bit like that Machina fight in 10, actually, you know, where it charges... I can't remember what the actual ability is, but, you know, on the frozen Macalania Lake. Oh, there you go. She used runic and she got hit by thunder. And now she's... just doing it again, because I commanded to her, I guess. It looked like she healed, though. I mean, so that's nice. So, does this cause all magic casting to always target her? Therefore, Locke is free to do whatever he wants. You know, this is where I should have the gauntlet on, right? You get, sorry, the Knight's Vow. Oh, there you go, Magitech Laser. But she'd use runic. She's, like, auto-recasting that, by the way, it feels like. We should probably heal at this point. Well, you do that. And you do that. 2 high potions should do the job. Okay, nice. It's weird. So she's kind of like a defender. She's like a magic defender. Which is an interesting archetype. Maybe this is really silly and I've just like halved my damage here by having her spam that constantly. But I don't know how much damage... Well, there we go. The fight's over. Good. I don't know how much damage it will do if she's just allowed to free cast, so to speak. But yeah, so I like the idea of catching the mouse. But a little update on the story there for you all. I haven't seen it since. I think I mentioned this in Tomb Raider yesterday. I came down the next day and I've got no idea. I don't know how it got in. I don't know how it got out, if it got out. I'm really scared that, like, next summer I'll be, you know, moving furniture around or something and I'll just find a mouse skeleton, or there's going to be a really horrible smell. I mean, if it dies and starts rotting away in here, I mean, I would smell that, wouldn't I? I mean, it's big for a spider, but it's still a small creature. Would it just erode to dust? I mean, I don't know. How much do things smell if they die due to dehydration and lack of... I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Whew, looks like we're finally in the clear. No, oh, I thought we were gonna, like... Oh my god, that's it? Oh, if I had known, then we would have ended the last part with the end of the scenario. Oh my god, that scenario's shorter. Wow. Oh, little did I know. We just had to walk a couple of steps through a cave, and then that would be it. Ah. Oh well. Whatever, I mean, we pretty much have the same situation here anyway. So, finally, let's deal with these guys. With the Empire's troops in hot pursuit, Bannon, So Bannon, I don't really remember much about. We only just sort of met him. Was he the leader of the returners? Edgar and Terra ride the rapids towards Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Oh god, are we back to a rapid section here? Oh my lord, we are. I can't believe it's just picked up in the exact same way it was a minute ago. It's very funny to think that if I'd picked their story, this all would have just been one contiguous sequence for us. Oh nice, we're back to auto crossbow, and we've got people who can heal. And that's unnecessary right now, so let's just AoE cast fire. Oh my god, and we have Bannon using Prey. Yeah, these guys are awesome. All the other characters are like a lot weaker so far. So, there was a little bit of news about this Pixel remaster. It's so weird. I recently just started playing Hades, and they announced Hades 2. And I'm kind of done with that game now in terms of the story, but also not, because I got to see like the epilogue. So I kind of get what the story is though, and it's a pretty fun romp. But I'm still scared to watch the trailer for Hades 2, because I feel like it's going to sort of spoil certain things about the timeline or what exactly is going on, so we'll see with that. But yeah, I started playing Hades, and a sequel got announced. I started playing this, and they've just announced the Pixel remasters are coming to the Switch. So I didn't realize it, but they weren't on Switch before. As I said, my personal favorite port of 1 was on mobile. I think someone, it might have been on Discord, it might have been a YouTube comment, kind of talked shit about that and said, no, WP, it wasn't good on mobile. But for me personally, I thought it was the perfect kind of game to play, like, on break in your workroom or whatever. So I'll still stand by that. Switch is kind of that mobile portable space again. And if what that it means is you buy the Pixel remasters, you get all 6 games. You get Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all at once. That's pretty good. Here on Steam, you buy them separately or like bundled for like a 10% discount or something, you know. But so if it's a bundle package, that's pretty cool. And speaking of the Switch, the 10, you know, I played 10 before. Oh my god, look at that. We're now here. Isn't this bizarre? That we're immediately back up at the cave. Just moments after I stopped playing as Locke, who was about to step here. 10 I played on YouTube with its original remaster, then there was another one on PS4, then there was a PC release, and there was a Switch release, and each one had a different like suite of features, and I believe, I can't remember fully right now, but I believe the Switch version had the full set of like new stuff with it. So that might be true for the Pixel remasters as well. It might be the definitive edition ultimately. So I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd mention it since it just came out. Right, now last time we were here, we didn't do all of these training rooms, did we? You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of the things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. I would say our feet are now wet. Oh my god. Hello. Shall I teach you about status effects? Yeah, alright. Invisibility. Physical attacks will miss you, but spells will always strike true. That's an interesting take on Invis. I'm not really familiar with that as a staple of the Final Fantasy series. It's like one of those weird game-specific stats, you know, like how, like Itchy. Itchy was a game-specific stat. You'll revert to normal if hit by magic. Imp prevents you from using special skills and magic. Oh, but you're not more vulnerable and you can still attack with full strength, can you? Oh, Imp doesn't sound that bad. Zombie, this one's scary. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water can cure this status. Oh wow, zombies like confuse in this game. Do you know what though? That actually makes more sense for the zombie stat to me than the later editions where it reverses healing. Yeah, I actually really like that. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0 and you're still moving. Oh, sorry. Oh, I see. We're not talking about a new stat. He's just saying if your skin's ashen, your HP's 0 and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Interesting. Wait, so can you not be killed? It's like perma-confuse and you can't even be killed. That's so interesting. I like that idea. Why did they move away from that in later games? Not that I've played all of them. Of the games newer than this, I still haven't properly played 9 or 11, the first MMO. Those are the two. It's weird, isn't it, actually, for me to think that now. Basically, the back half of this franchise, I've played them all. Well, except like spin-offs and stuff. You know, like Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus and 13.2 and 13.3 and all that. I haven't played all of those, to be honest. But, like, as far as main series entries are concerned. And I haven't even played the DLCs for 15. Anyway, sleep and confusion. These status ailments are removed when the character is attacked. Yeah, okay, but you're not going to tell me the effects of confusion? Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells and items. Oh, could I have been throwing potions and stuff then? Re-raise automatically revives a character if they get KO'd. Regen gradually stores a character's HP. Okay, that's interesting. So that's like a Phoenix mechanic, but without the name Phoenix. The image status creates illusory images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit them. We had a character who could do that. Couldn't Shadow do that by throwing a certain item? Created the image status. Fire, ice, and lightning are the 3 principal elements. They're represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, respectively. Bushido techniques can be unleashed only after the required power for the skill in question has built up. You can select actions for other characters while power builds. Hold on, haven't I been using Bushido? I don't remember there being like a meter with it. To be honest, this is such a sloppy tutorial mechanic, but I mean, fine. The reflect spell remains active only for a short time and will not reflect certain law magic. What the hell is law magic? I guess my feet aren't wet enough. Allow me to explain a few of the specialized battle commands. Runic absorbs magic and turns it into MP. Runic remains active until a spell is absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance. This boosts your attack and your magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these guys are continuously used until the end of the battle. So I'm guessing we get a Berserker and a Dancer before this is over then. Something to note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use this to your advantage. Oh, okay, so I can spam my way through Reflect in this game. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on that. Oh, no, that's not what they're saying. They're just they're explaining that it won't bounce back and forth infinitely, which yeah is a bit of a tricky mechanic that I'm very familiar with from the other games. That's funny. I can't believe that they're teaching you how to like metagame and utilize that trick. Wholly embracing it as early as 1994. 1994. This trick is like, I mean, that's really cool. I always thought of that as something more of like a modern era type thing. Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Really? Oh, so maybe using the Knight's Vow is a good idea. Put someone on yellow health, or red health, I think it is actually in this. And then have them spam attack while they're getting defended by the others. Basic ass potion. God, I'm becoming a bit worried that they're going to keep giving me just basic little potions the whole way through the game. I'm glad we skipped that room on our first visit here because it really would have been a waste of time. Status effects are represented by different colours. Blue is reflect. Spells are reflected back at enemies. Oh, we're exhibiting the visuals. God, what a nerdy phrasing that was. We're exhibiting the visuals here, everybody. Yellow protect. Defense is increased. Green is shell. Magic defense is increased. Red is haste. Speed is increased. My favorite, personally. White is slow. Speed is decreased. Pink is stop. Time is frozen. Man, so many of like the staple statuses are here. The white numbers that appear during battle, I wonder whether they've been renamed for the port though. See, I think if I remember rightly, there was a thing going on with the Final Fantasy 1 port, which was, you know, originally that game's spells were like Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3, Fire 4. I think those were the names of, like, you know, the Black Magic Elemental line. And there'd be, like, Water and Water 1, Water 2. I think. Water might not have been in it, but you get the idea. And then I think with the re-releases, they renamed them to the new conventions, like Water and then Watara and Wataraga and so on. So, I don't know whether that's what's happened here, too. The white numbers that appear during battle indicate damage. Green numbers are for recovered health. I also wonder, in the Pixel Perfect remaster of 1 that just came out here, like is coming to Switch, is on Steam, do they have all the new graphics updates, like the clouds drifting across the floor and stuff? I remember that game looking really smooth and clean on my little mobile phone, but, you know, it's a small screen, so easily enough accomplished. Damage received by characters in the back row is halved, but so is their attack. To select rows, change formation. If you select another character from that menu, you can swap the order of the two characters. You can flee from most battles. Oh, I can flee by holding down L and R. Except that's not going to be L and R, is it? Because this is a port, and I'm pressing escape right now, and it's not showing it to me. Config. Keyboard settings. I mean, keyboard controls. I mean, it's literally not telling me, is it? That's kind of a messy port thing there. How am I supposed to know what L and... Oh, wait, shift is L. No, that's just saying left shift. That's just saying, I was looking at this here. But yeah, so it's not really telling me. Now, let's try and imagine, what would that be on our SNES controller, and what might I have remapped it to? Oh, you guys in the live chat think the 15 DLCs are quite good? Yeah, Kerry thinks they're really good as well, and is very sad that they never got finished. I mean, that's the thing with that game. It's an unfinished game, and the DLCs were supposed to pick it up, and even the DLCs themselves were unfinished as far as I understand, so it's all just leaves a bit of a sour taste for me. Well, whatever. Hopefully we'll just never flee. When selecting the target for a spell, press L or R to target all... Oh, it literally... Left and right? So if I hold A and D... We'll have to try that. The defend command halves damage received. It stays in effect until another command is entered. All the mechanics are here. I mean, this is a lot more sophisticated than I thought it was. I kind of hope that I will never have to use it all, because I feel like I'm going to forget. But okay, damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if they've got their back to the attacker. Okay, there you go. So, look, sorry, that was a little bit wordy and possibly a bit boring, but... I'd like to get the value out of speaking to everyone. So, back to Narshe. This is weird. I thought we would get distracted or something on the way, and when we finally make it to Narshe, it's at the same time as everyone else, you know? And we all meet up and suddenly we have a huge party. That's what I was expecting to happen, but I guess no. You're that Imperial officer from before. Please, I can explain, says Bannon. Get out of here now, or you'll regret it. Oh, he got punted. Let's not be hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro. Liar. Oh, and he got punted as well. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. Wait, Edgar's saying that. Oh, right, he's saying that because he's a womanizer, I suppose, right. I'm sorry, that's so weird. I so expected the only person to say that would be a girl, which is its own, like, subtle misogyny, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. By the way, I did see in the comments somebody complimented my girl voice in this show. Which is, no, not a good voice. It's like some ludicrous Monty Python over-exaggerated nonsense. Get out of here now or you'll regret it. Okay, so it's the same as before, really, which is that we can't go there because there's guards. I mean, I feel pretty comfortable we could beat them up. Wait, what? So now what? We've got to get to the Esper, right? Yeah, okay, this is just the beginner's school. It was a secret exit we took before, wasn't it? We were up on that bridge. Get out of here now or you'll regret it. Oh, wow. Oh, there was something totally just lit up there. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. Oh my... Guys, I'm deadly serious right now. I have completely lucked into this here. Honest to God, I feel multiple times throughout this series, there have been moments where I easily could have got very lost and been wandering around aimlessly for a long time, but I've just about lucked into finding the right thing, and this is another one of those moments. I was so ready to go back to the world map there and wander really far away to like a different cave or something, assuming that the exit was a totally different point on the world map. But no, it's here apparently, and I can't believe I walked up here and saw the exclamation mark. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yeah, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... ... Aha. And we're back into the Narshe mines. I don't remember if there were random encounters here. I guess there were. I'm so happy I found that there. That's unreal. Okay, so how can I AoE cast when we're pincering them? I guess I can't. That's a fun little element, isn't it? We can, but we can auto crossbow. Can I pray? Oh, well, I can. It looked like from the targeting. They're just little rats anyway, so who really cares? Where do we want to go? South. I mean, south looked pretty promising to me. Let's head up here. What we're really trying to do is get past the town, right, to the Esper. I feel like I don't want to go there too quick, though, because I want everyone else to be able to catch up with us. The thing is, these events, if these timelines are meant to line up, right, Locke's in town right now, let's say that, but Gao and Shadow and Sabin, they are really far away. I can't see how they can possibly catch up with us in time. They must get here late. What if disaster's about to strike and they like find the smoldering wreck of it or something? Because I don't see how. I mean, they got on a submarine across the ocean and then a ship back, and even then they're only at Figaro still. This must be the place. Was that the Esper we saw? What place? I'd heard of a cave they used to test applicants to the city guard. Seems this is it. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. Okay, well, I was busy rambling. I didn't memorize that light. Let's see if we can trigger it again. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, no, I think I've got it. Oh, God. I think I've got it. No? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, and if you click it wrong, it's an encounter. This is really cool. This is very clever. Oh, man. How did I mess that up? I was so confident I got that right. Okay, let's do that again. I want a one-shot. Well, it doesn't count as a one-shot anymore, does it? I want to get it all in one go, though. I mean, it's not a bad thing to get these extra fights, is it? Oh, here we go. They'll give it to us. Is it randomized or is it the same every time? Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, yeah, it was up. That's where I tried to go. All right. So let's try that again. Up straight away. Then down. Now I know we got to loop around, but I can't remember if it's around the left of the rock, or I think... I'm going to say it's around the left of the rock. Ah, you bastard. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. We'll try... I'm glad it's not randomized. It means we can learn this. I guess it's to the right of the rock, then. I assumed left because, you know, if you're the designer, you've got to make it as obnoxious as possible, right? You've got to, like, have them wind all over. You've got to use all the space. You've got to do the most imaginative, complicated thing as possible all the time. Obviously, that's actually... You know, restraint from that is where truly good game design comes from. I actually find it, I can't remember if I've talked about this online, but I guess it's a fairly common term. But I only sort of recently-ish came across it, but the idea of just developer difficulty. And that's essentially what that is. You know, it's a game designer that hasn't quite figured out how it all works. And you see it in modding communities a lot as well. You might even have seen it being exhibited by yours truly with my own FF12 mod. But, I mean, the idea of that was always just to supplement the Let's Play. And sort of really let the more interesting mechanics of the game shine. Okay, so we can go downstairs. I mean, I don't know whether this is really the right way to go here. Oh, God, another one? No? Wait. Is that the exact same room? No? I mean, the layout was the same. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of Moogles. What is this music? Hello? Kupo! Kupo! This feels very weird. Have I found some secret place? Hello? Kupo! We must speak to them all. Kupo! There might be something hidden. Kupo! Kupo! Kupo? Kupo? Po? Hi. Do you want to come with... Do I get a Moogle on my team in this game? Kupo! 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 Okay. Obtained the rune blade. I'm going to give that to... oh, no, of course I can't. I was going to give it to Celes, but we don't have Celes with us anymore. We have these guys, who I haven't even really thought... Oh, there you go. Terra can have the rune blade. I haven't even really looked at what these guys have. Look at this. Bannon still doesn't even have anything equipped. Wait, can I not... Oh, odd. I wonder if he's temporary then. The fact he might be temporary because I can't equip stuff makes me a little bit suspicious of him. You know, we might be in a little bit of a Seymour situation here, you know, very, very briefly joins the team. I mean, I use that example. There are probably many, many more better examples. Okay, a Spritzer and a Bandit. I don't know what that cave was all about. Just a bunch of Moogles and we just pass on through. I mean, we've just looped back around to where we were, haven't we? Let's try in here. Is this the Moogle room again? No, this is downstairs again. Oh, my brain. Alright, well, look, before we go spinning in circles, let's do these comments here, just real quick. I like platforming a few comments. So... we already read the one about the wood mouse. Here's the information about Gao here. From Dan, thank you. Gao can learn 200 plus rages. He starts with a default list of 9. And each rage has a chance to use either a regular or special attack. And he gains the attributes of the enemy as well. Weaknesses and immunities. And then Chairman Hez said, i.e. only use leap if there's a mob whose name is currently not on your rage list. Also, you don't need to use the dried meat every time he returns from a leap. He'll just rejoin the party without it. Okay, so that's good to know as well. I'm not sure I understand still, though. So when you say the default list of 9, those are that was 9 not monster names, was it? It's hard because I can't verify it in game right now. That was 9 monster names, I suppose. But the idea that it's either a regular or special, is that why sometimes he would just punch them in a really weak attack? It wasn't like a capacity thing. It was just you only have a chance for him to use the special. And when you say 200 plus rages, does that mean 200 different techniques? So that's kind of what I'm getting at there. Hopefully I've got all of that correct. Next little comment here. It's pretty interesting, okay? Talking about Celes. Micro Muse says they cut out a part of the scene where we first saw Celes. In the original, the guards were shown beating her up, which is why she's reluctant to go with you. And Josh said, yeah, I was surprised to not see the slap. So, wow, they've actually... Is that specifically the Pixel remaster? I read this. I really wanted to have this in the show and talk about this. Does this mean that they have actually edited parts of the story? Why have they done that? Because, what, it's violence against a woman? Or is it something about... we're supposed to be more sympathetic to the guards or something? I don't know. That's really interesting. Is it kind of like a who shot first type situation, you know? I don't know what's up with this Moogle room. But we're now on the 3rd floor. And if I get my bearings, I believe the way to go now then has to be to like go down. Yeah, and the idea that they've actually edited a part of the story is kind of a mind blow to me and makes me wonder where else they might do the same. And I would hope they wouldn't. This is why, I guess, you know, it's difficult to say one edition is the definitive one or not, because if they start tweaking and editing things... You know, what I would hope more than anything else, is a mod on... I would say get it on Steam, and hope someone will make a mod which restores and reinstates previous stuff that might end up getting lost, you know? Because I'm not sure I really do believe that they should tamper in that way. But obviously some changes are good, you know, it's not so easy as to say that it's all bad. Like if they've reduced grind and stuff, fixed bugs, things like that, obviously in those situations. If they've added quality of life like this mini-map, are we really to complain? But yeah, man, that Moogle room's so odd. Alright, we're back in Narshe now. In the old guy's house. I might be being pointlessly suspicious of Bannon, but if it's right, then he knows about the secret passage and everything now. Bannon, King Edgar, oh, and Terra 2. By the way, did all 3 stories feature a secret passageway? This guy's called Arvis. Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshe? Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. This place is really intriguing to me. I'm excited to get back to the Esper. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople still have plenty of questions of their own. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Ominous. It's not. We're not going to go to the Esper. That's not going to be the apocalyptic twist thing that I talked about, is it? Oh, there we go. So we're done. Wow. That's so bizarre, isn't it? 2 of those stories are really short and one of them is really long. I mean, Christ, that only took us a few minutes to do that. And half of it I was pissing about. The 3 groups have arrived in Narshe and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. The elder says, I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked. But it will be the result. Ha! You're absolutely right. Bannon! We are asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gastor is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. Or you could just, you know, bend over and let them rule the world. The War of the Magi. Oh, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if the game flashed back 1,000 years? I've been assuming that the big twist is everything's going to get messed up or whatever, we'll go forwards. But wouldn't it be cool if we go back to the War of the Magi? Now, that would be a mind blow to me. That would be, and like the second half of the game is that. That would be completely unexpected. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Sorry, you're not a human? Edgar! It's Sabin! And Cyan and Gao! Sabin, you alright? Sup, bruh? I like to imagine that they just high-fived. Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, warrior of the Kingdom of Doma. We should give him our, like, East Asian accent. Oh, and I'm Gao! Oh, God. The Empire... see, I should voice Sabin and Edgar the same, because they're twins, right? I mean... The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric, said the old man. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Oh, the classic, what is this? This is a, it's not a paradox. It's like a, there's a word for it. This is a kind of dilemma. This is like a classic dilemma that crops up all the time throughout history. Think again, said Locke. It's party 3, baby. Locke! Ah, look, Terra recognized him above everyone else. The two friends from the start. Whatever's going to happen, I hope those two survive. And happily, I want the ending of this game to be them holding hands, skipping off with a rainbow over them. Is that okay? The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celes here was one of the Empire's general... So, it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside. Oh, you guys are going to rewind. You might have missed it. His eyes were all like white with rage. It was pretty cool. The infamous General Celes. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch. Oh, I would have loved if we'd got into a battle there. Wait, says Locke. Celes has promised to join the returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may. I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Oh, what a ladies' man. Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? Oh, what's this they're referencing? Oh, and then Terra chimes in. I was also an Imperial soldier. What? He did the expression again and he's turned around. This is really good. I can't believe how well this is actually starting to flow. It doesn't feel clunky or stilted anymore, does it? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. Is he giving the thumbs up there? Look at this. The thumbs up? I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. And their agreement feels all the more meaningful for their history of strife. The Empire is marching on Narshe. We don't have long. And everyone's shocked. Wow, Celes didn't say anything, did she? Oh, Kefka's with him. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But, sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them all. March. Jesus, he's crazy, isn't he? The way he's like hopping and staring at the camera. I wonder if this is the most characterful villain that they had written to date in one of these games. It's really... I wish I'd gone through and played like 4 again more recently. I mean, do you know what? It's one of those, like, nerd things, but it would be cool to just play through the whole franchise in order, just to see how their level of sophistication improves. Because you can imagine, this game has to be quite sophisticated, because 7 has the most ridiculous, stupid, insane plot about meteors and aliens and cloning and just the craziest shit in that game. So you have to assume that on some level, even by the time of 6, the franchise was getting some of that in its DNA. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. I need a voice for Bannon. I don't know what voice to give him. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley. Isn't that where it was at the start of the game? With Biggs and Wedge? Then that's where we'll make our stand. Look at all of these characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. I suggest you get with me instead. Oh. What it must be like to be so bold. Oh, we can have a girl chat. Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? Who you've met before, have you? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Oh, so there's an artificial magic user and a natural magic user. And I should have thought about that fact, because she can use magic. And that's not a normal thing in this world. And I did know that fact, I just never combined the two. Is it possible for you to love other people? Whoa, what? And she okay, that dot question mark, that's like she's raised an eyebrow, okay? That's the idea there, and I'm doing that into the non-existent camera right now. Are you mocking me? So Terra can't know love? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically voicing her like the Queen at this point. Or a crappy Queen knockoff. Okay, this right here, this is a sign, if I've ever seen one, that Terra is the main character of this game. I don't know why people were so obsessed about the whole lightning thing with 13 being the first female protag. Because I'm telling you, so far, unless 6 is about to change massively as it goes along, Terra definitely feels like the main character to me. I mean, Christ, everyone's here, and who did they choose to put me in control of? Who has the most mystery? Who is who is bound to the Esper up in these cliffs? I'll give up on saying that word. Ineroxicably? How do I say it? I can't remember. That's one of those words I type all the time, but I haven't said out loud for a while. Oh, we can swap though. Oh, so who do we be? Is this going to have an impact? Are you ready? Well, I mean, I don't know. I said all that about Terra, but now I kind of want, now I've got the choice. I want to be, I mean, this is quite an interesting cast, isn't it? There's a real mix. Can I swap them around as well, like a puzzle? I can. So let's have Locke and Terra in the middle so they can hold hands. Let's have the king and his brother next to each other, and then let's be and then those two next to each other. Those are all the OTPs, okay? One true pairings, I believe that stands for. And Gao is definitely the odd one out. He's just a little kid that got caught up in a feral kid who might be the son of that old man in that house. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's be Gao. Ooh, it's the Moogle. This is quite cool. This is like we're watching a play, isn't it? It's like this is the curtains coming down at the end of Act 1. There are drinks for sale in the lobby. Protect the Esper from Kefka. Coupeau? Would you like an explanation? Yes, please. You'll fight using 3 different parties, Coupeau. Use the L button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men can reach Bannon or the battle is lost. After you've made 3 parties on the party formation screen, select done to start the battle, Kupo. Okay. Oh my lord, what is all of this? Okay, well look, I already kind of... Oh, but there's actual strategy here. I'll tell you what, the older I get, the more I'm into strategy gaming than anything else. Like, I'm sorry to keep going on about Hades, it's just what I spend all my time with. I've realised that game is like nearly all strategy. Like, there's very little skill expression in it once you know like how the builds and stuff work. Like, I'm just rampaging my way through the game. And it's not that I've ever looked up a build, or I don't know what people really do with the meta in that game. But once you figure certain things out, like, it's just so easy to just grind through and destroy everything, just purely through your decision making, rather than like reflex or twitch, which is the most pointless ambition to have in a game. Anyway, I'm too distracted here. Okay, what I think we'll do is we'll put some kind of healing capacity on every group. Okay, so but Bannon's not available for selection. Bannon has prey, right? So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking we'll do Terra. Let's make sure Terra and Celes are in different groups. I would like to have them together. Just because their stories are interesting. They're like mirrors of one another. But I think having people with a bit of black magic is a good idea. Should we have the king and his twin together? I think that would be really cool. And I feel like these 3 you can't split up. These 3, well, no, sorry, I guess I have split them up. Oh, I don't know. Let's put Locke with Terra. See, now I want to put both Cyan and Gal with Sabin here because, you know, they're the buddies 3. But I can't do that because then Celes is on her own. So what I'll do is I'll put Cyan and Gal over here. Okay, so what that right-hand group is going to be a little bit more overloaded. Also, I guess from this user interface that we will see this several times as the story goes along, and therefore there are still 5 more characters for me to meet, would be my guess. And maybe even more if some of these guys swap out or whatever. But yeah, let's try it this way. Interesting enough, we can look at their stats. But yeah, I think that's okay, and hopefully no one party is too underleveled. It's quite well designed there, actually, that everyone kind of... Well, okay, we do have a bit of a problem. These 2 are a bit low level. And that's in due partly because Locke does very little fighting in his sequence. And same with Terra. So why don't we shift Gao over to them? Leave Cyan alone to, you know, kidnap Celes or whatever. Yeah, let's do it that way, just because these guys are a little weak. Also, Locke's going to be stealing, so that additional firepower might be kind of nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Done. And I hope I don't get punished too much for my decision making there. Here they come. So this, I'm guessing, will be the same as the thing before. Oh, if it isn't General Celes, the traitor. Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Still can't get over that mouth. Go, get those vile insects. This is weird. We're defending the Esper, but to what end? Okay. Can I quick save? Is it a good idea to quick save now? I mean, yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. So, we just fight and fight and fight until we can't anymore, and then... Nice background. Steal some stuff. So, Rage... I can just try anyone I want, right? Oh, she's been berserked. Oh, no, she hasn't. Why she got a red outline? Oh, no, she's hasted. They taught me that in the thing, and she's hasted because I gave her the Hermes sandals. I'm so glad I did that. Because, look, she's just going to rip him up. As long as she keeps the MP for it. One down already. Gravity. Kind of useless, because it's not going to kill him. Okay, if I just get Locke to attack now, over there, and then we get the other guys to attack those guys at the bottom, we can save our MP now. There you go, like that. Oh, he's just spamming gravity, is he? Well, whatever. Ooh. Oh man, that crit I was expecting to do really well because she's got that new weapon. Okay, Locke leveled. That's good. Next. I don't know what to pick. If anyone in the live chat has a rage suggestion for me, I mean, I'd love to hear it. I'm not going to bother stealing too much. Megavolt. Oh, that looked so cool and it had a great name, but then ended up going out on a bit of a whimper. Oh, do you know what one way to do this might be? Just stack all the AoE casters together and just one volley of 3 AoE abilities. That's it. You would essentially clear on the first wave, if that makes sense. Minimal damage incoming. Very high pressure. The question is, to what end? Why would I want to control my other parties? Let's do an AoE cure and see how much it gets everyone for. And let's do a Hornet, I guess. I missed the number because I was queuing up a skill. The main character argument is spoiler based. Okay, interesting. Gao is the real main character. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. It's so funny. Some of these characters. I mean, I feel like I know Final Fantasy fairly well, but I've never heard of some of these characters. It's just really have never really come to my mind. I don't really know anyone from 5 either, but isn't 5 like 1 in that everyone's generic again? Isn't that the thing in 5? You're all sort of just named after your class again? Am I wrong about that? Or am I thinking of 2 or 3? I don't know. Anyway, hold on. That was a bit slow and we're getting a bit weak. 23 potions. In the first game, you're just called the Warriors of Light, and I'm sure they do something like that again. Obviously, in 14, the MMO, they did as well. Sort of. No, not sticky keys. No. Alright. Alright, preemptive. That's perfect. I really do feel like the visuals are messed up here, though. Like, we should see them with their backs to us, and we're going to do big damage to them. Let's use Were-Rat. No, 5 does have named characters. Okay. It's really cool. I like recording LPs in this way. I could just literally look over. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. And, like, people are contributing. It's really good. I'm trying to be a bit hands-off, though, because with how much I look at the chat. Just in terms of, like, I don't want to ruin things early or whatever. And I don't want to give people... Let's do Magitek Armor again. I don't know. I just feel good about that. 179 damage. We should probably ether up. I don't want to give people the impression in the future that I wasn't making this video for them when I was, you know. You don't have to be here live for it to work. That's the idea. If you remember the first Stormlord raid boss tier, Exdeath and the other 3 bosses, yeah, that whole raid sequence was just honouring this game. I do remember that, yeah. Hang in there, Gal. No! Unbelievable. Well, I'm not going to get punished for that, am I? Alright, just pick a new target then, Locke. Let's kill these guys with physicals. Oh, good. She seems to crit every time. She's pissed off. Okay, let's swap parties. Do I technically not even have to do this? I mean, I want everyone to have a bit of a moment, though. There's only 1 guard left. What about Team 3? Oh, God, it's just these 2. Oh, okay, I can kind of see why it's a little bit more intimidating. Oh, look at this. See, yeah, we should have set it up, right, where we have Edgar with the 2 girls. Edgar would have been happy about that situation. Just, you know. So it works from a roleplay standpoint. But also, they would have just AoE'd everyone to death. Oh, crossbow is so good. Alright, there you go. Are we done? Oh my god. No, there's a whole other wave. Okay. These guys are in a different color. Oh god, heavy armor. Alright, I just got to keep an eye on the health, that's all. We just slowly work our way through. This would be so good if they all die at once. Oh. I'm sure they are nearly all dead, though. He picked the best target for Raging Fist. Oh, dear. Okay, if one of the parties wipes, is that game over in this situation, or... I mean, there's only one way to test, right? We have gone through a lot of fights. It would suck to have to reload all that time away. I think he's one move away. I'm going to try it. If he uses that big move, it's game over for this party. Okay, no, I was right. He died. Okay. Little scary. Okay, actually very scary. I've got to be kind of economical and careful about these Phoenix downs. Up you get Edgar. Man, Sabin's got a lot of health. This is really cool. I'm glad I had these two together. We should get some kind of like bonus. You know, I keep thinking as I play this game, like, oh, this would be cool, that would be cool, this would be cool, that would be cool. But it's all like modern gaming stuff that I'm thinking about. It's all too complicated. By the way, look at that dog. Figaro. It is scary. Oh, I messed up the code. This is not the time to mess up the code. I keep on having thoughts and like ideas like this would be awesome. But every time I think, no, that's not going to happen. It's too sophisticated. This game is too old. And do you know what it makes me think every time as well? That they should just go back. I would love to see Square Enix in the 2020s make a main series Final Fantasy game. Holy shit, Hell's Rider, but in the truly classic format again. Let's try and bio it. I feel like this is going to be a waste because bio hasn't worked on a single goddamn boss yet. No, it doesn't seem like it did shit. Please don't hit me as hard as it looks like you're going to. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? For AoE, we should have noise blasted as well. Should we try and suplex this guy? Let's suplex him. Oh, there you go. He's dead. But yeah, maybe asking them to do it in the main series is a bit much. Don't they have some like branching stuff that is similar? Like and I don't just mean a turn-based RPG, by the way, which they've clearly fallen out of favor with these days. But I mean everything in terms of like aesthetic and like structure of exploration and so on. There was that game Lost Odyssey, which I played years ago for the Xbox 360. And I think that was some talented person from Square that left the company, like either in the merger or something. And Lost Odyssey was great. I had a lot of fun with that. Or in my memory it was great. Nowadays I might be too impatient for it because I think it was quite grindy too. Also, a big part of why I liked it was just mind-blowingly good looking as far as I was concerned. But I bet it looks rubbish now. So. Well, as intimidating as all these guys are, Team 2 is absolutely slaying. I mean, look at this. Don't worry, Edgar, I'm not going to make you fight again now, and I'm not going to spend any more potions. We're going to swap to Team 3. So they can satisfy some of their bloodlust. Oh shit, Magitech barrier. Oh god, this isn't good. Oh, I don't want to just stand there spamming Runic with her. That's a bad idea. It's okay, Cyan is a badass. Oh god, I did it again. I did Runic again. Oh god, and we're very low. Alright, don't Runic again. Oh god, is that going to kill it? No, I Runic'd again! I'm so sorry, Cyan and Celes. Oh my god, he blocked. Okay, wait. We got to keep doing the damage with him. No question asked on that. Keep the pressure up. If he goes for the soldier, good. Well done. Right, cure. Not AoE. Actually, AoE's okay, I think. Probably not. If this thing uses that big ability, someone is dead no matter what. Well, let's just have her do it a second time. Alright, that worked out. Somehow that worked out. There we go. Is there a third wave of soldiers? Oh, yeah, there might be, because the encounter's still going. Oh, shit. Wait. Swap parties. This is a weird mechanic. I feel like I'm not getting the full... Ooh, can I fight Kefka? Let's go back to the party of 3 for that. Oh, we should get everyone lined up. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can talk to each other. Oh, no. I didn't mean to trigger this. Kefka, what do you hope to gain from all this? Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't trigger anything. All right, yeah. Back to the party of 3. Yeah, I guess potions. No, well, hold on. Let's have her cure. Oh, Gal's down. I'm so sorry, Gal. Gal's so weird. He's very much a wild card in terms of gameplay and personality. Okay. Let's have a cure. And then let's ether her. I think this is the team I want to do Kefka with. 2 ethers, that is. And now finally quick save. I mean, I'm assuming I get to fight him. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. Okay, that silhouette, that, like, that shape or whatever, that I have seen online before. I don't know whether I've seen exactly this pixel variation of it or whatever, but this, like, clown, at some point in my life, that's very familiar to me. Let's steal from him. Can I steal his red nose? He's very sinister, isn't he? Couldn't steal. Fire. Snare. Missed. Come on, we got to steal at least once. You just know he's got some special gear we'll never get back. Let's try again. Get another chance for. Snare again. Alright, well, let's stop trying to cast that now, Gal. What does he do? What was that thing before? Someone said, does he triple cast them? Alright, we probably want to heal up now. Let's heal Gal. I'm glad that Terra's in this fight. She deserves to be here. Oh, come on! Couldn't steal? Gal is just not stopping with the snaring. I mean, what do we think of that? Is there a way for me to get him to stop? Stole high ether. There you go. That was not the reward I was expecting. Okay, he's down. Do I just try and bang this out with the 2 of us? Ooh. Okay, 48 damage. That's not too bad. I need to pick a better leap. Oh, he won't use it. Oh, no. Rage, I mean. Oh, he's confused. Moo. Snare. He snared himself! Oh, that's cool. So attack... Confuse isn't just attacks in this. They'll actually spam random abilities on each other too. Oh, God. Is there any point in me even getting him up? Oh, shit. Locke's down now. I think we've lost this. Oh, we could eat the dried meat, couldn't we? We're out of Phoenix Downs. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You eat some dried meat. Terra's got to keep doing damage, realistically. Oh, my God. Kefka did a lot of damage to that place. Kefka wins. Kefka wins this, for sure. I'm out. I mean, what exactly am I going to do here? X potion? 9,999. Holy shit, there's so much damage! Poison as well now. Because we're out of high potions, aren't we? Oh my God. What upsets me here is he's not even talking in this fight. He's just silently destroying me. Do you know what's also going to suck? Is if Terra wipes now, I've got no choice. I have to cast fire. If I can now play as the other parties and slowly wear him down across 3 parties, Poison's going to get her. Come on, Terra. Ah. I mean, is that game over? Okay, good. Good. Because I was going to say, if it just put us onto the other parties, that would have been a nightmare, because all it would have meant is that I'd wasted a ton of items, basically, trying to keep this party in it when I have other people. Okay, that went awful. And it's because I tried to snare with Gal. Okay, I'm looking specifically at the live chat here. What rage do you think I should use, guys, with him? I probably saw that image in a famous painting, really. Does anyone have a suggestion of the rage? Because if I can get a good rage going, maybe we'll be alright, you know? Also, I'm not going to bother stealing. We're going to go straight for the attacks this time. Because, I mean, what's the point? But yeah, I don't know. I also don't know if when I pick one of these, he's just going to permanently spam it. What was that really good one I saw earlier? Hornet was okay. Was it the Belmodar that did tons of damage? We got a suggestion of Magitech. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll take the suggestion. Okay. So let's just get the salvos of damage going. And the luckier I get with, like, him missing and when we can occasionally dodge and stuff, hopefully that'll be fine. I haven't got the impression that I'm super under-leveled or anything, but you never know. And after that monster in a box fight, I don't know what to expect here. I mean, he's putting on a good show at the start here. Okay, really, I've got to cure that confuse. Okay, because that right there, her burning us, that's not good. She's still confused, so let's see. I don't have anti-confuse items. Darkness, KO, poison. Oh, there is remedy, but confuse isn't listed on the remedy list. I have to attack her, don't I? If I attack her, she's going to die. But she's not going to attack herself. I guess there's nothing for it. I've got to attack her. I've got to attack Terra. I'm so sorry. Ow! Oh, my gee, she's got pretty good defense. Alright, she's back in the game. Let's get the cures rolling. And let's get the damage going. Alright, Magitech Laser went well there. Ooh, 145. He's still just about in. Let's keep the damage going, I think. I've got everyone a bit too low here, but I'm hoping because she's hasted, she can just about keep ahead. And sort of we can pressure cooker heal these guys up. Oh, Kefka's getting battered this run. I've done a lot of attacks here. One more AoE cure and then we're back to using fire. We do have an ether to throw at some point. I think Locke can do another attack and then there'll be an ether after this. Okay, magic, fire. I think I'll use a potion on Locke here as well. I'll have Locke potion himself. Regular ass potion? Is that... I mean, that's too low momentum there, really, isn't it? A dried meat! Let's use the dried meat. Oh, Terra needs it more than him now, though. Or disaster could destroy... I'm going to try it this way. Might be a bad idea, but I'm going to try it this way. Okay, fire. Who's hitting more, Terra or Locke? Fire. Ooh, okay. No, that's kind of what I thought might happen, and I actually sort of intentionally did things this way. So Magitech Laser. Oh, we can try to just attack here, maybe. Oh, there you go. Grrr, don't think you've won. And he's fleeing. Oh my god, thank god. I was really concerned there because I kind of thought, all right, hold on. If I just get stuck spamming Phoenix Downs and then he just knocks someone out, this could get bad. But Gao would have kept attacking anyway. Nice, we got him. And we get a peace ring. So we didn't steal the high ether, but who cares, right? There's no reason to spend a bunch of turns on that. Grrr, I won't forget this. He says. Okay, so there you go. So he flees, and the Esper's secure. Where is the Esper? Is it all right? Or to the north somewhere, right? Are we going to be... Oh, this is the exact scene where Biggs and Wedge were, right? This is it. Whew, the Esper's safe. No one's still even properly explained to me what these guys are. It also appears to be alive. And Sabin says, is that even possible? Terra, what is it? She like recoiled, she like backed up a little bit. Ooh, oh my god. She knocked Locke away, he almost fell to his death. No! 3 X. Oh my god. Like like how chill Gal looks there, by the way. Everyone's struggling and Gal's just standing there hanging off. Look at this. Terra and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. Oh god, why does this look like a battle scene? What? What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! That was Locke. The Esper? It's responding to her, said Celes, evident from the Queen's voice. Terra, get away from that thing. Well, what did we expect was going to happen? Oh shit, are we learning a summon here maybe? Oh my god, what the hell happened to us? Whoa. Whoa! Oh my gosh, she blasted off like Team Rocket. Oh my god, she's just gone after turning into a supersonic? Oh my god, what? I'm controlling her. No, I'm not controlling her. Whoa. Oh my god, this is cool. I didn't expect they'd pull this off. Oh, is the quest now going to be to go find her? Oh my lord, she's going so far away. It's funny actually, when I look at the world map, we've explored a lot of territory already. So she's just gone, and we got a cool little cutscene showing it. Oh, Locke, you're all alone again. I don't know what that groan was. That was how it was written. I assume he's like grunting and rolling around in bed. That wasn't meant to be any other noise. Are you awake? I'm not trying to suggest he's doing anything else in bed. Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like... Yeah, what does she look like? What do you know about all this? She looked like... Oh, like an Esper. Ooh. Locke, are you okay? Says Edgar. Something happened to Terra. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro. We've gotta hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Well, I don't even know if she's alive anymore. She's totally different, isn't she? It's the question like, where do Espers come from? They were people once, and now she's become one. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. She is a former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. So signs at a change of conscience here. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the western province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kohlingen or Jador as to Terra's whereabouts. What, the idea is she's an Esper, so she'd cause such a commotion? Oh god, this is what I didn't want to happen. Oh wow, so wait, depending on who I pick, it's gonna change the dialogue and stuff, surely. This is very cool. I say I don't want it to happen, but this is very cool. So I can take absolutely anyone I want. Well, how do I know what party's doing what? I'm going to assume this is the hunting party, okay? Man, wouldn't it be tragic to leave Locke behind? Wouldn't that be sad? Okay, let's have... Locke's going to go after Terra. Who's going to go with him? I think Celes would be a good companion because... Well, she'd also be good in defense. Because, you know, she knows their strategies or whatever. I feel like the two brothers need to stay and defend their home. Well, I can throw 4. I can do 4 and 2. Surely that's really dangerous. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know. There's so much to think about, isn't there? I want Cyan to stay with Gao and Sabin, but I also want Sabin with his brother. So in a way, I love this party up here. But if that's going to be the party, that just leaves these two on their own. I don't think that's... I think we want to do a 3 and 3 split, really. I don't know who has what stake in what story, mostly. On the other hand, we can see how Gao functions with these guys, maybe. Or again, it's like these guys are destined to be apart, right? Because I almost feel like it would be better to take Edgar, or maybe it would be better to leave Edgar. I don't know, it's like they want me to break these two up. I mean, that's where the juicy drama was earlier. Well, not really. They didn't even lean into it that much, did they? I don't know. Let's take Edgar and have his brother. No, I've got the king has to stay, guys. The king has to stay with his people. He has no duty going across the world hunting down this Esper. So the king will send his brother instead. Oh, but what about all the fun times with Sabin with Gao saying Sabin's name wrong? What if we miss out on some of that? they're an odd bunch to be together, honestly. No, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna bring Cyan. No. Oh, we do it that way. I'm gonna bring Cyan with them. Because Cyan's fun. Oh, but what's Cyan got to do with... Oh, I don't like how asymmetrical it is. Alright, no, I'll swap it back. Alright, what do people in the live chat think? Can't you bring 4 then, since this is just one party? Well, yeah, I think I can bring 4, but... I don't know, isn't that weird? Because then there's just going to be 2 left. What, I leave the king and Cyan behind? No, you know what? The mistake I think I've made here is Celes with Locke. I think that's a bad idea. Who do I want? Oh, I figured it out. Let's do that. Perfect. This is good. Okay, you get the drama of the brothers having been split up. You get Cyan bouncing off of Celes. You know, because they've got that interesting, like, tension between them. We still have Gao with Sabin. So you get a bit of their fun, you know, interactions. There you go, that's it. We don't miss any interesting character interactions of this. That is the way through. Done. Defend the Esper. When she flew off, she almost looked like an Esper. Change party members. Oh, I can choose to change any time, can I? I just spent all that time thinking about that and there's no point, no reason to. Do thy best, we must save Terra. Change party members, no. We're counting on you to find Terra. Change party members, no. No, I think you guys are the ones to leave behind. I am sorry to do that, but... Alright, what about you, Bannon? You're not a full party member. Please find Terra. The future of the world rests in her hands. I've heard Terra turned into a ball of light and shot away to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. So I guess we'll get on a boat now and go back to where we were earlier. Oh, another chance to get that elixir out of that clock. Is this place still swarming, or have we killed them all now? Oh, it looks like we have. We can finally explore the town properly. Oh, no. We're just on a cliff here still. We got to get down somehow. But I think we should finally be able to chat around Narshe. We just defended them from attack. Oh my god, look at all these chests. Okay, so join me next time, guys. I'm going to leave it there. The new chapter awaits. Bunch of new characters, presumably to find. New stage of adventure across the world. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'll open a bunch of these chests. We'll talk to the people at Narshe. If you guys have other ideas for my party and so on, you're welcome to drop comments. Don't forget, you got a bit longer to leave comments on these videos because this isn't like the old LPs I used to do where it was daily. there's always a day gap between these. That's to give people time to catch up, you know. Like, you don't have to watch both Tomb Raider and this. You can pick one, and then hopefully it's not too much watching. So, yeah, anyway, thank you, guys. I hope you enjoy. My phone actually went off during this, so I'm going to go check out what that was. And, yeah, I will see you all on the next one. Tomorrow, as it so happens, well, we'll be back in Central America, we'll be in Peru, actually, dealing with the mystery of the Mayans. Thanks very much, guys. Take it easy. Again, I hate to be a broken record. I really appreciate the people watching this, the people in the live chat, the people in the comments. Thank you so much for the company and for giving these shows a shot. Thank you. And yeah, I hope to see you on the next one. Take care now, guys. Hope you have a good day.